Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Jamaica's trade deficit increased at the end of January. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin says the difference between what was spent on imports and what was earned for exports was valued at $532.4 million. That's down from the $407 million deficit recorded for the same period in 2023. For January, imports were valued at $689.5 million. That's 16.4% higher than in January 2023. And it was largely due to a 53% increase in the importation of fuels and lubricants. Capital goods, excluding motor cars, went up by 30.6%, while imports in the transport equipment group went up by 30.4%. Statin says total exports dropped by 15.2%, amounting to $157.1 million. It was driven by a 23% decrease in the value of exports of mineral fuels. Scotia Group Jamaica says it has been forced to increase its interest rate for loans due to the monetary policy environment. The Bank of Jamaica BOJ continues to hold the policy interest rate at 7%. President and CEO of Scotia Group Jamaica, Audrey Tugwell Henry, says its adjustments are in keeping with market trends.
We have been operating, running perhaps about 2 years with the BOJ policy rate at 7%, and the rates in the market have not abated given the central bank's focus on managing inflation. Now, we noted that the inflation rate is finally within the central bank's targeted level, so we'll wait to see where that will take us in terms of rates. So our adjustments to lending rates is a reflection of interest rates in the market. So that's not something that is unique to us. And while we recognize that we do have the best rates in the market,
she says there is still a high demand for these products.
Our mortgages continue to grow over 20% year on year. Our overall growth in our loan book this quarter represented in comparison to last year was an overall 14%. We continue to see double-digit growth in our consumer loans, and we continue to see strong growth, high double digits sometimes and normalizing at other times in our corporate banking and corporate and commercial banking book. So, the rates are high, but there is still demand in the market. As Morris indicated, customers are still having to continue with their business. The economy is doing very well, and Jamaica is on a growth path.
The JSE index declined by 2,740 points today, while the junior market fell by 20 points. Among the 39 winners, Sagicor Select Funds Manufacturing and Distribution, Epley 7.5% preference shares due 2024, Sagicor Select Funds Financial, Everything Fresh, and Berger Paints Jamaica. The 48 losers include A.S. Bryden and Sons Holdings, Lasco Manufacturing, Proven Group, MFS Capital Partners, and Indies Pharma Jamaica. 20 stocks closed the session selling at the same price they started trading. Foreign exchange trading ended today with banks and cambios selling the American dollar for an average $156.09. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $114.43. $200.01 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $168.90. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. International news is next.